The second version is aeroponics, where you basically stack plants in, again, shelves, and then from underneath, the roots are just hanging there, and you spray water and nutrients towards them. So it kind of creates this rainforest effect, and they're
cool.
not in water all the time. So they just
get
an
aerosol.
Yes, it's like the sprinklers that you have on your front yard that are kind of like gently sprinkling water on top of the grass, and then the grass absorbs it, and then it becomes green and nice. That's exactly that process. So they, again, in tanks outside, they fill it up with nutrients. They don't have it dipped into water, submerged. They spray water onto their roots. That's the second version of how they supply water and nutrients to it.
And what are the arguments, for one or the other? Is it down to which crop you're growing, which version suits better?
I didn't find basically any of them. I think it's just preference on how the factory wants to be constructed, because you could spray plants from both sides, on the leaves and on the roots. Of course, you have to spray them on the roots, but if you do that system, you can do it from both sides. If you're submerging them into water, you can basically just do it from one side, and then you would have to, I don't know, if you want, you can do a sprinkler system on the other side as well. But there's no counter argument. So both systems work really, really good, really efficient, and they're both legit. So it's just a preference of the manufacturer how they want to do it and construct the whole facility.
I'd imagine maintenance is easier with the flow system rather than the aerosol.
Probably
you might get some degradation of your equipment with aerosols.
Yeah, and when you're spraying the water, of course, in that state, water tends to evaporate around. So you'll probably have to have a more sealed system than in the hydroponic one. But both systems work. Even if the water gets spread and goes out, where will it land? On the other shelf of plants that are just above it, So you're still doing a good thing there, and I don't think that's a problem. Actually, I think it's just benefits the plants.
You probably want the aeroponic system if you're doing it in zero gravity. I'm always thinking of things in terms of space, of course.
Yeah.
Because if you're in zero G, you're flowing water past the roots. It's going to float around anyway. So might as well just be spraying it everywhere.
That's probably the strongest argument for aeroponics. And the third system of supplying nutrients and water is, again, just to finish this point. So again, you're using a lot less water because all the water stays there. It's in the facility, in the system, on the roots. And when you're sprinkling it, you're not using almost any water because it's super, you're just basically spraying particles of water. And then again, they also get absorbed, and through the boxes where the plants are, they get accumulated on the bottom and then again filled up with nutrients. So you're using the same water over and over again, which is amazing. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.